This car's fuel pump costs more than the entire vehicle is worth. A woman was quoted $9,000 just to fix her air conditioning. Owners are spending more on repairs than their cars are worth on the used market. German engineering used to mean something. Now it means financial disaster the second that warranty expires. These 6 German cars will drain your bank account faster than anything else on the road. These are the 6 German cars that turn into nightmares after warranty ends. Let's begin with number 6. Number 6. Volkswagen various models. Number 6 is Volkswagen across various models. A brand-wide reliability disaster disguised as affordable German engineering. Most VW models use turbocharged 4-cylinder engines, making 180 to 220 horsepower. Claims 30 miles per gallon combined. Owners report 25 to 27 in real-world driving. Here's the thing about VW ownership. Owners report servicing and repair costs that exceed the market value of their vehicles. You could literally spend more fixing your VW than you'd get selling it. Owners consistently report DSG transmission failures between 60,000 and 100,000 miles. The fix requires a new transmission. Cost runs $5,000 to $8,000. Turbocharger failures hit around 80,000 miles. Total bill runs $3,000 to $4,000. Check online forums, and you'll find hundreds reporting electrical issues. Window regulators fail. Infotainment systems freeze, requiring module replacements costing $1,200 to $1,800. A 3-year-old VW Tiguan loses around $12,000 in value. Over 5 years, you'll spend $4,000 to $6,000 more maintaining a VW compared to a Honda CR-V. Consumer Reports places VW below average consistently. J.D. Power gives most VW models 2 to 3 out of 5. For the same money, the Honda CR-V gives you better reliability. Save $5,000 and get a used Toyota RAV4 instead. Better options exist. Only makes sense if you're leasing and getting out at 3 years. Stay away if you can't afford $3,000 to $5,000 annually for maintenance and repairs. This thing is a maintenance nightmare. Number 5. Audi RS5. Moving to number 5. The Audi RS5, a money pit disguised as a performance sedan. 4.2-liter naturally aspirated V8, making 450 horsepower, 0 to 60 in 4.5 seconds. Claims 23 miles per gallon combined. Owners report 18 to 20 in real-world driving. Carbon buildup on intake valves is guaranteed with direct injection engines. The buildup starts affecting performance around 40,000 miles. The fix requires walnut blasting the valves. Cost runs $800 to $1,200. You're doing this every 40,000 to 50,000 miles. The dual-clutch transmission has mechatronic unit failures. Owners consistently report rough shifting between 60,000 and 90,000 miles. Replacement costs $7,000 to $9,000. Independent shops can't work on these because they lack Audi's proprietary tools. The V8 burns a quart of oil every 1,000 to 1,500 miles. Audi says that's normal. Timing chain tensioners wear prematurely. Replacement requires pulling the engine. Cost runs $4,000 to $6,000. Loses $18,000 in the first 3 years. Insurance averages $2,200 per year. According to maintenance cost data for 2025, Audi averages over $1,200 annually just for scheduled service. Add repairs, and you're looking at $3,000 to $5,000 yearly. Consumer Reports places the RS5 in the bottom quarter of luxury sports sedans. For the same money, the BMW M3 gives you better parts availability. The Lexus ISF offers V8 sound with Toyota reliability. Stay away if you can't set aside $4,000 annually for upkeep. This thing drinks gas, eats oil, and requires constant expensive maintenance. Number 4. Porsche Cayenne. Number 4 is the Porsche Cayenne, $9,000 to fix the air conditioning. 3.0-liter turbocharged V6, making 335 horsepower on the base model, claims 20 miles per gallon combined. Owners report 17 to 18. Air suspension failures are inevitable. The system fails between 60,000 and 100,000 miles. Replacement costs $2,500 to $4,000 for all 4 corners. Coolant pipe leaks require removing the entire engine to access. Owners consistently report this on 2011 to 2016 models. Labor runs $5,000 to $7,000 because the engine has to come out. Total bill hit $6,000 to $8,000. A woman was quoted $9,000 just to fix the air conditioning. The AC compressor sits behind the engine. Labor alone runs $6,000. That's the Porsche ownership experience in one repair bill. Loses $25,000 in 3 years. Insurance averages $2,800 per year. Maintenance costs average $1,500 to $2,000 annually, just for scheduled service. No repairs included. Reliability ratings place the Cayenne in the bottom third of luxury SUVs. Best years are 2015 and newer. Years to avoid are 2011 to 2014. The Lexus GX gives you body-on-frame durability with Toyota reliability. Stay away if surprise $5,000 bills would hurt your finances. You want a Porsche, you gotta pay Porsche prices. Number 3. Audi A8. Moving to number 3, the Audi A8, an old-school luxury car that turns into a junkyard-bound disaster. Multiple engine options. The 3.0-liter, supercharged V6 makes 333 horsepower, claims 24 miles per gallon. Owners report 20 to 21. One owner reported his Audi A8 4.2 ran perfectly for 2,000 miles. Then it jumped timing and became junkyard bound at 120,000 miles. That's the A8 ownership experience. Air suspension will fail. Owners consistently report failures between 70,000 and 120,000 miles. Replacing all 4 struts costs $3,000 to $5,000. The MMI infotainment system fails regularly. Module replacement costs $2,000 to $3,500. Carbon buildup requires walnut blasting every 40,000 miles. Cost runs $800 to $1,200 each time. A 3-year-old A8 that sold for $85,000 new is worth maybe $40,000. A 5-year-old model drops to $25,000 to $30,000. The A8 averages over $1,300 annually just for scheduled maintenance. Add repairs and total costs hit $5,000 to $7,000 yearly. Consumer Reports places the A8 below average. NHTSA has multiple service bulletins covering fuel system issues and transmission problems. The Lexus LS gives you similar luxury with half the maintenance costs. Stay away if you can't afford $4,000 to $6,000 annually. Depreciation hits hard and reliability is questionable. Number 2. Mercedes-Benz. Number 2 is Mercedes-Benz AMG models. Any of them. Most AMG models use twin-turbocharged V8 engines making 469 to 603 horsepower, claims 18 to 20 miles per gallon. Owners report 14 to 16 in real-world driving. Turbocharger failures hit between 60,000 and 100,000 miles. Each turbo costs $4,000 to $6,000 to replace. You have 2 turbos. Total bill runs $8,000 to $12,000 if both fail. These Mercedes AMGs have high maintenance and repair costs. Transmission problems require complete replacements costing $8,000 to $12,000. Brake jobs alone cost $2,000 to $3,000 because AMG uses carbon ceramic rotors. A 5-year-old AMG E63 is worth maybe $35,000. But when turbos fail at 80,000 miles, you're still paying $10,000 to fix them. Insurance runs $3,000 to $4,000 per year. Maintenance costs average $2,000 to $3,000 annually. Add repairs and ownership costs hit $5,000 to $8,000 yearly. Consumer Reports gives AMG models below average reliability ratings. A Lexus ISF gives you V8 power with Toyota reliability. Stay away if you can't afford surprise $10,000 repair bills. These cars become financial weapons that destroy your bank account. Number 1. BMW 750 Li. And number 1 is the BMW 750 Li, the ultimate nightmare where a single fuel pump costs more than the entire car. The 750 Li uses a 4.4-liter twin-turbocharged V8, making 445 horsepower, claims 22 miles per gallon. Owners report 17 to 19. A V12 BMW 7 Series fuel pump is now worth more than the entire car. The high-pressure fuel pump fails without warning. Replacement costs $3,000 to $5,000. On V12 models, there are multiple fuel pumps. Total bill runs $8,000 to $12,000 on a car worth maybe $15,000. All that tech in the new BMW 7 Series is going to be a headache. Air suspension will fail. Cost runs $4,000 to $6,000. The iDrive system becomes obsolete. Module replacements cost $1,500 to $3,000. Timing chain issues plague the twin-turbo V8. Replacement costs $4,000 to $7,000. Transmission repairs start at $5,000. A 750li that sold for 110,000 new is worth 30,000 after 3 years. After 5 years, maybe 15,000. Maintenance costs average 1,800 to 2,500 annually, but actual ownership costs easily hit 5,000 to 10,000 yearly. Consumer Reports rates the 7 Series as one of the least reliable luxury cars. NHTSA has numerous service bulletins covering fuel system problems and transmission failures. Buy a Lexus LS and enjoy similar luxury with a fraction of the maintenance costs. Stay away if you value your financial security. This car will cost you more to maintain than it's worth. You're throwing money away. So there you have it. The 6 German cars that turn into absolute nightmares after warranty ends. From Volkswagens where repair costs exceed the car's value, to the BMW 750li, where a fuel pump costs more than the entire vehicle. The lesson here is clear: don't buy based on brand name alone. Always check reliability ratings, owner forums, and resale values. Do your research, check the data, and never rush into a purchase. Drop a comment with the worst car you've ever owned. Which car should I cover next? Do your research, check the data, and never rush into a purchase. Your wallet will thank you.